This is the final video to my How to Make a Dreamcatcher series. I'm so happy that you're still with me, and I hope that you actually started making your own Dreamcatcher. And if you are, you should be finished with making your Dreamcatcher head. And now what we're going to do is we are going to make the tails. This is what a tail looks like, if I can just bring that into focus for you. And I have different kinds of tails. I've got long ones, I've got short ones, and in between all of the tails then you put ribbons so that it just makes it fuller. So we're going to make the tails first, and then we're just going to piece it all together, and then we're done. So let's start. As you know, my Dreamcatcher, currently it is gold and it's got some green, so I've decided on my color schemes for my tails, and it will be mostly greens and bronze and a bit of yellows. So and with all my fashion accessories, you can make them as simple as you want. You can just have like one feather per tail. I'm just going to show you how I attach things onto the string, and then you can improvise however you see fit. As you know, Dreamcatchers have many kinds of tails. You can braid it, you can attach many ornaments, you can have like a whole bunch of beads strung together, sort of like beads coming along, and then you finish off with a feather like this. This is interesting. I have a long chain and I've decided just to attach it, and that's one tail. So there's varying degrees. We will also make some ears. So at the ears, I like to put in like super funky special jewelry on the side so that you can see. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it to my other Dreamcatcher, and see how that looks like. I'm just gonna use this for reference. This is your hoop, for instance. I'm gonna put it either here so that you can have more room to see. And this is the length of my tail that I wanna have, maybe 2 times the size of your ring. I will probably end up somewhere here, so just cut enough so that there's more room for you to cut off later on. The reason for that is that then we can have room for like knotting or anything else like that. This is the stuff that I'll be using, and I've got like a butterfly theme here, crystal beads as well, which is good for the 1mm cord that I'm using. The hole is big enough for you to go through without having to use a needle. These are in-betweeners that I like to use. So first we have to attach the feather to the string, and I like to use a little bit of glue for that, just so that I have a bit of grip. And then we will be securing it with a bit of wire and fastening the wooden bead at the end so it's nice and neat. Once you've attached your feather, then measure it against your Dreamcatcher to see. It could go down or it could go up. The reason why I have it in double is because eventually you're going to attach it to your Dreamcatcher. So you either tie it together like this, or you do a loop knot. I want to start making the beads from here onwards. So I'm going to tie a knot here just so that I don't want it to move all that much, but you don't have to. So now I want a bit of a gap and probably have a little bead in between here. So I'm going to tie a knot here. I'm going to add this guy in between. Add a wooden bead in there, maybe. This big butterfly here. Add another bead here just so that there's some color. I want to do another butterfly here. I'm going to finish with this little shoe here. But I'm going to also put this wooden bead in, and it's going to act as my little cover. I'll show you in a minute what it's for. Cover it up so it's nice and neat. Done. We'll be making more.
I had told you to leave a bit of a gap here towards the end so that it'll be easy for you to later on tie. Sometimes I will have this tail a lot longer, like maybe here, depending. And so you need to know how to budget for that, you know. It's like if you want it longer here, then you leave more of a gap here. So I will be doing 7 of these for my dream catcher. The next time we come back, I will be assembling it for you. Here it is. We are going to be assembling.
It's got a story, like the swallows eating berries. It's in a little palace. Added a couple of extra feathers, but you can see all of the stories have been created using accessories. I'm gonna hang it in a bit, but I'm done. That's it from me. That's all that I can teach you about making dream catchers, because those are the basic moves. You can just, you know, jump off from there and go into your own sort of like style. I'm a little bit organic. Like I said, I'm not symmetrical. Some people are really intricate and they make really beautiful dream catchers, but for me, I just like to just wing it. So this is my style of making dream catchers. I hope you enjoyed it, and till the next time, this is Nini. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.